Alright, so this is, I showed you the first part yesterday. So, I got the base and the extra piece that holds the base part on done overnight. So, got it all put together. Doesn't it look cool? I think it looks freaking tight. I think it looks so awesome. I haven't decided whether I'm going to sell it or if I'm going to keep it. I like it so much I might keep it. I'll give it to my son for him to use. He already has one, but the one he has is just basically a stick. But you know, I had the problem with it sticking on the tray. I'm not. I'm going to say anything that's wrong is because of my print, not because of the design. But when I slide it in, it slides in right there, and when I slid it in, it cracked, and you can see that even after I slide it in to the point that this is flush on the front, there is still a gap right there. And I don't know if I mentioned it before, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay a piece of tape right across there and across there so that I can fill this with epoxy up to that point, so that all this will be included in epoxy. And the reason why is because I'm worried about this one little thin spot right here. I did tell you that the infill I did was heavier than I intended, but just to be safe, I'm going to do the epoxy. And after I do that, I'll add that on to the video as well. But it looks good either way. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like that. I'm not a musician. Yeah. I'm also, I was one of the first patients to ever be diagnosed with dyslexia, and the doctor used the word severely before dyslexic. And there was no such thing whenever I was diagnosed. So, anyway, yeah, I see stuff backwards. But, anyway, you should know that this has got a smaller gap on one side than the other. So, if it doesn't fit, that's why. But there you go. I probably won't use super glue to glue it together because I'm going to be using epoxy later on. But there it is. It works exactly like it's supposed to, and it looks really stinking awesome. I want to thank the name. If I didn't mention, I might not have mentioned it. The name of the design is called Headphone Stand Treble Clef. And the artist's name is Muddymaker, and he's got 9 other designs on Thingiverse, so go check him out. He's got some useful stuff on his thing. And I mentioned it on the first video, but I'll mention it again. The name brand that the filament was sold by on Amazon is not on the package anywhere that you receive. That is the name that, I hope I got my focus right, that is on the Amazon listing, and the name is, if it didn't come out, the name is Yousu. Yousu is the name they use on Amazon to sell it. So I also told you this is the second roll of this that I've used, and not only that, but I bought this to replace some other silver that I did not like. And because I'd used it before and never had any problems, I used it again. Why I had that problem with it pulling up off the bed, I don't know. So I'm going to do some tests and look for my awesome viewers to give me some feedback. And I appreciate you guys watching. If you would, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and tell all your friends to subscribe, because I need some subscribers, man. I don't even have 100 yet. So anyway, help me out, and I appreciate you very much. So the epoxy is not dry, but I wanted to show you what it looked like. I'm trying to find good light. There you go. So, didn't get it quite as high as I wanted to, but pretty close. I used blue tape, and that white piece of paper there is, so like when you get a sticker that's stuck on a piece of paper, the piece of paper it's stuck on is really slick. So I use that kind of paper for epoxy, as well as whenever I'm doing hot glue. It pulls off a hot glue when it's dry. So, I'll take a picture and post it later when it dries and show you what it looks like. But that's it for now.